Guys, I want to tell you about this mini infrared sauna that I've been testing. A lot of people have been asking me for something that's under three or four thousand dollars that works really, really well. And until now, they haven't released this sauna. But how do I turn this off? Uh, okay. Anyway, um, oh, I'm covering. Okay, I'll put a link in the description so that you can see the page that I'm on. For some reason, I can't figure out how to not cover up the URL and the pictures, but I want to show you on the website what it looks like. So I have a couple videos that are coming out, and I think they're calling it the Eco Infrared Sauna. When we got this thing, I was just calling it a mini sauna, but it is in fact this. So I wanted to make a video. I don't usually make videos of companies' products, just like using their website as a backdrop. But there's a couple of things that I want to show you here that are different from the videos that you're about to see released from Aaron. So he has videos of me using this thing. I've been testing it for a while, making sure that it works good before its release. There's some unique features here, and I want to show them to you. So this side door, I don't know if you've seen me comment on mini infrared saunas before, but usually the door is on the side where this little window is, and it's very, very, very narrow. The Amazon mini sauna that we have in Maine, I like the idea of it. I love the price point, but it's difficult for me to get in and out of. The build quality is nothing like this. So if you're in an apartment or you're looking for a small sauna, this is leaps and bounds above everything else that you've seen on the market. This sauna gets to 165 degrees and it does it fast. All right, you're going to see some videos over the next 2 or 3 days that come out from me where it's me testing the heat up time of this sauna. This is one of the fastest preheating saunas that we've ever seen hit the market. I believe, if memory serves me correctly, it took either 27 or 28 minutes to get to 151 degrees. Now, granted, this is a small sauna. This is not for like big people, but I use it, right? I don't know if I would buy this over a one person. It depends on where I was living and what was important to me. But if I was in an apartment, I had not a lot of space and I wanted something just to get in, get out, get my sessions in, hit those high temps, get my sweat on, or like if you're a female and you like a small sauna, this is absolutely for you. From the second, when you see the unboxing videos, when you see the video from Aaron and I taking this thing out of the package, the build quality has been stepped up on this thing big time, right? It's not the same as it used to be. This sucker is built like a tank, right? The walls are heavier. Some of the walls weigh more than some of the 2 and 3 person saunas, that I've put together, a bunch of them. And what I want to show you today, or not today, but what I wanted you to know before you see me over the next couple days sweating in this thing, is that this thing works awesome. And I'm probably saying the wrong thing in some of those videos because they were pre-recorded a couple of weeks ago. So they're calling it the Eco Sauna now, but I refer to it as the mini sauna. This is one of the smallest saunas on the market. We measured it. It's about 36 inches deep, 31 inches across, and I think it's about 60, 68 inches high, something like that. I'm taller than this sauna, so it's definitely small. It's not for everyone, but it's the same quality as the larger counterparts, right? And I would argue that this thing works so well, you would be absolutely floored at how fast it heats up, how much of a sweat you get. It's getting close, and they're talking about coming out with something that goes to 180, be the first infrared sauna on the market to go to like 180, 185. It's not there yet, but it's a consideration. And I probably shouldn't have phrased it that way, but this sauna is so intense. If you're a person that likes traditional saunas or you like that high heat, this is probably for you because it feels like that when you're in here. And usually that's unusual for an infrared sauna. If I had one gripe, everyone says that either I love stuff or hate stuff, but that's not true. There's always pros and cons to everything. If I had one gripe, it would be that there's no floor heaters in this sauna. But I gotta tell you, you'll see in my videos, because the heaters go all the way to the floor, and unlike some other models or brands, there's not that 6-inch gap between the floor and the bottom of the heater. This thing builds temperature so much that I don't even really notice that it doesn't have a floor heater, right? But I wanna make sure that I tell you everything. And in my opinion, it just works so good. It's clean. The EMF checks out. The VOCs check out. It was dirty when I got it, like it was really dusty, but a lot of them are like that. It just needed to be wiped down. But oh my gosh, the way that it works is fantastic. The size and how you can fit it into spaces is fantastic. And I really like this. I didn't think I would like this little side window, but the reason that I like it is that if you take this and position it in a corner where the front glass faces dead space, you have this other form of visibility, and you also have two methods of ventilation in this thing. So you have the roof vent, and then you have this little window vent, and then you also have the cracking of the door, which is what we normally do. This thing builds temperature so fast that you have to be careful that you do vent it, or else it heats up so quick that it trips the thermostat and it'll go ahead and drop in temperature and then start all over again. I mean, it's intense. This little guy works so good for what it is. So just wanted to drop a video before you see the real videos of me in here. Tell you that when I say mini sauna, it is this one. I'll put a link in the description of all the videos, since in order to see me on the screen, you can't see like the actual URL, but it's at Heavenly Heat Saunas. And then I wanted to tell you that I believe there's only 25 of them left in stock right now. And Heavenly Heat is having a $600 off sale until next Tuesday. Let me see what date that is so I don't tell you the wrong thing. Today is Wednesday the 12th. This is live. Most of the footage that we release has been shot weeks or months behind when you see it, but today this is live. So the sale, I believe, ends February 18th. And until then, you get $600 off with coupon code JUSTICE. And I want to try this right now so that we can see and make sure that it works for other people and not just me. So if we apply, whoops, we only want one of those. If we apply Justice, it's $3,500. So for somebody, I know this is more expensive than some of the other mini saunas, but this, you will not be disappointed. If you're looking for something that will fit in a small space, works on a regular outlet, and is intense, way more intense than most of the 1 or 2 person saunas, this is it. You will not be disappointed. And they do have a sale until next Tuesday. So I believe, let's double check. You know, sometimes I get the information wrong and I speak out of turn on these things. Let's delete this. It's kind of why I wanted to show you my screen so that if anybody says it doesn't work, we know something's going on. So let's see if the sale applies to all the saunas. I believe it does, but I'm not 100%. So with coupon code JUSTICE, you can get a $600 discount on any sauna until next Tuesday. This is a limited time. It's not a sales gimmick. There is inventory from the new year that will be replacing this stuff. They will be sold out of some of these models fairly soon. I talked to Colin, but the main thing I wanted to tell you is the Eco is the Mini. So when you see videos in the next 3 or 4 days and they say, you know, it's Matt in the mini sauna testing it out, it's this one right here. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. I know a lot of people have been looking for a great sauna, you know, under $3,000 or $4,000, $3,500. In my opinion, in that price range, it's pretty difficult to touch anything like this. Some people would say, is it worth spending, you know, an extra $800 over like a $2,600 Wayfair, Amazon, Costco style sauna? But if you could try this, there's zero comparison in the way that this heats up to the way that those heat up. This guy is strong. It packs a powerful punch, and I truly think that you will enjoy this.